गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू। सो आज के लाइव डिस्कशन में आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत है। सो वी कैन स्टार्ट द डिस्कशन इन जस्ट 1 मिनट। गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू। वेरी गुड इवनिंग। So let me start the discussion with the new facility which is being started on the GST portal, that ITC reclaimed statement, electronic credit and reclaimed statement. So we are going to discuss little bit about this new facility because there are slight confusion, and then we can have that discussion on every question and answer. So basically I have visited the GST website 31st August 2023 in the news and update section, introduction, electronic credit reversal and reclaimed statement. What is that? So we all know that GSTR 3B table 4 has been amended. The reporting pattern was amended from 6th of July 2022. Okay. So that there was a concept of reversal divided into the two category: permanent reversal 4B1 and temporary reversal 4B2. I request everyone, please give me minimum 2 situation wherein the reversal would be classified as temporary reversal. मैं आपसे 2 सिचुएशन पूछता हूं जिसमें मैं रिवर्सल, आईटीसी रिवर्सल को टेम्पररी रिवर्सल में रिपोर्ट करूंगा, दैट इज 4B2। अब जब ये 4B2 में टेम्पररी रिवर्स किया और फ्यूचर में वो कंडीशन सैटिस्फाइड हो जाती है, तो आई कैन एलिजिबल to reclaim that ITC by reporting in 4A5 plus simultaneously I will also report in the 4D1। तो 4D1 में रिपोर्टिंग से क्या होता है कि भाई वो मालूम चल जाता है कि कितना ITC मैंने रिक्लेम किया है टेम्पररी रिवर्सल में से। अब इसका रिक्वायरमेंट क्यों आया वो हम डिस्कस करेंगे। पहले क्या क्या पैटर्न है रिपोर्टिंग का, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस। ये स्टेटमेंट फैसिलिटेट करेगा while reclaiming the ITC in the GSTR 3B amount aligned appropriately with the corresponding reversed ITC. This aim to improve the overall consistency and correctness of the ITC reversal and reclaim related transaction. आपको ध्यान होगा ये जुलाई 2022 से स्टार्ट हुआ था। So now they are saying for monthly taxpayer the return pertaining to August 23 जो आपका अभी क्लोज हुआ है, जिसका आप 3B फाइल करोगे। For those quarterly return जिनका ये Q2 है 23-24 का, यहां से स्टार्ट होगा। तो मुझे इसमें क्या रिपोर्ट करना है और कैसे रिपोर्ट करना है। Taxpayer are being provided the facility to report their cumulative ITC reversal as opening balance ITC that has been reversed earlier but has not been reclaimed as opening balance for the electronic credit reverse and the reclaim statement। मतलब आप जुलाई तक जितना भी आपने टेम्पररी रिवर्सल में रिपोर्ट किया है उसको एज ए ओपनिंग बैलेंस आप इस स्टेटमेंट में एंटर करोगे। Taxpayer having monthly frequency are required to report their opening balance considering the ITC reversal done till July 2023। और अगर Q1 जिसमें जो क्वार्टरली टैक्स पेयर है QRMP जिन्होंने ऑप्ट किया है, वो क्या करेंगे, ओपनिंग बैलेंस अप टू Q1 23-24 का अप्रैल टू जून 2023 क्वार्टर तक जो उन्होंने ITC रिवर्स किया अंडर टेबल 4B2 टिल जून 2023 वो अमाउंट उन्हें कंसिडर करना है। The taxpayer having the opportunity to declare their opening balance until 30th November 2023। अगर मैं 30th November 23 की बात करूं तो ये क्या डेट हो गई? बेसिकली 22-23 के आईटीसी को क्लेम करने का जो टाइम लिमिट है 16/4 का टाइम लिमिट है, दैट इज टिल November 23। The taxpayer shall also be provided the 3 amendment opportunity to correct their opening balance in case of any mistake or inaccuracy in the reporting. Importantly, until 30th November 23, both reporting and amendment facility are accessible. So, the taxpayer को 3 फैसिलिटी मिलेगी अमेंडमेंट की टू करेक्ट देयर ओपनिंग बैलेंस इन केस ऑफ एनी मिस्टेक और इनएक्यूरेसी इन द रिपोर्टिंग। मतलब क्या हुआ? अगर 30 नवंबर 2023 तक आपको कोई करेक्ट करना है तो आप करेक्ट कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। आगे इसने क्या कहा है कि आफ्टर 30th नवंबर टिल 31st दिसंबर ओनली अमेंडमेंट विल बी परमिटेड एंड द ऑप्शन फॉर द फ्रेश रिपोर्टिंग विल नॉट बी अवेलेबल। हाँ, अगर मेरी कोई गलती है तो मैं ठीक कर सकता हूं, लेकिन आप ओपनिंग बैलेंस को न्यूली एंटर नहीं कर सकते। तो ये बात आप सभी ध्यान रखना। तो ये क्यों लाया गया? ये कॉर्नर केस को हैंडल करने के लिए। जैसे ये पहले क्या हुआ था, जुलाई 22 में स्टार्ट हुआ था। जुलाई जब ये जुलाई 22 में स्टार्ट हुआ था तो प्रॉब्लम क्या था कि 4B1 4B2 और जो 4D1 का फैसिलिटी है वो जुलाई 22 के पहले के जो केसेस हैं या अप टू जुलाई 22 है उसको आपने कैसे रिपोर्ट किया? अभी किया ही नहीं। तो जो टेम्पररी रिवर्सल मैं ऑलरेडी कर चुका था, मतलब भाई रिपोर्टिंग इन द 4B1, उस टाइम तो मैं शायद अदर रिवर्सल में डालता था, वो अगर मैं रिक्लेम कर रहा हूं या मैं नेट ऑफ रिपोर्टिंग करता था, उनको कैसे हैंडल करना कोई वे आउट नहीं था। तो दैट इज द रीजन दिस फैसिलिटी इज बीइंग इंट्रोड्यूस। आई होप इट इज क्लियर। हाँ, अब अगर आपके कोई क्वेश्चन है तो वी कैन डिस्कस दैट क्वेश्चन। सो वेरी गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल। सो एक मिनट, थोड़ा सा लाइट का इश्यू है, एक मिनट दीजिएगा। So let me take up the question. Ashwin Thakkar ji, advocate gives professional services to URP, individual, the business entity for advocates supply is exempted, or B2C supply in the GST R1 exempted. Serial number 45 आप exemption notification 12/2017 12/2017 central tax rate. So in that particular serial number 45 which talks about that service itself is exempted. Mahinder ji, yes, 180 days and goods not received but 2 is showing purchases. Absolutely correct. I tax auditor asked to reverse May 22 ITC during audit. Can be reversed such ITC in the August 23 or required to be paid through DRC 03. So if this transaction is pertaining to 22-23, I would suggest please reverse through GSTR 3B, because that transaction can be reported in the GSTR 9. That transactions can be reported in the GSTR 9 under table 12. So this would be my answer. Subhashini ji, very good evening. Krishna Murthy ji, very good evening, sir. Ashwin Thakkar ji, very good evening. Prasanna Kumar ji, after long time we have seen on this live discussion. So buy stays freight RCM not paid. Can we deposit with interest in August 23 3B and avail the ITC in August 23 3B2? Absolutely correct. Please do this before November 2023. You should do this so that we can take the ITC, because after November, the ITC would itself be the question mark. We could not open bank account in 30 days. What can we do? So you open now and add the same in the, please open now and add the same in the registration detail, because now it will be automatically suspended once the 30 days is expired and activated again when you add the bank detail. If your registration is not yet suspended, then please do and add the same. Because it was added in the rule 21A. So therefore, this suspension and activation would be automatically by the system, there would be no human intervention. Sai Kumar ji, July goods received in August and reported in July 3B reversal. Absolutely correct. So I hope you all are clear about this particular process, that this meaning of temporary reversal and reporting in the 4D1 and use of this new statement. Can shipping bills be amended in the custom for export of the goods? In my view, yes, but again, little bit not too much aware about, I'm little bit knowledge on the custom part, not too much idea. So you are requested to double check with any other friends or in your circle. Satyanarayan ji, this purchase showing in 2A, should we take first ITC in the GSTR 3B, then reversal in the 4B2 for temporary reversal? The point number 1, you should not consider 2A. You should look the GSTR 2B. Whether that transaction is appearing in 2B, if your answer is yes, and let's say the goods is not received, or you do not have the tax invoice, because of any reason you are not eligible to take the ITC, then what you have to do? You have to add first in the 4A5 and then reverse in the 4B2 as a temporary reversal. Okay. The only point which I like to highlight, that you should consider according to 2B, not according to 2A. Can there be time lag of 2 months between invoice date and e-way bill date? As of now, if I refer the rule 138 and the time limit to issue the tax invoice under section 31, so that it is saying that on or before the date of removal. So the word before, it means I can make the invoice in advance also. At the same time, if I go to the rule 138 e-way bill rule, which simply says that before commencement that of goods, before movement, you should prepare. So for example, I have prepared the invoice, but let's say movement is being started after 2 months. It is possible. It is well possible that you are preparing the e-way bill after 2 months because the movement is being initiated after 2 months. But considering the practical challenge, if the officer particular stop that vehicle and check the e-way bill and other document, there would be the huge possibility he will impose the penalty under section 129 equivalent to 200% of the tax. He will not accept this. So avoid this. Otherwise, law के according कोई problem नहीं. Raghu Reddy ji, we filed a refund for advance received in June 21 in June 23. If got proceeded, but we are not getting credit in the earlier paid by the credit. It got processed, but we are not. So probably there is some problem in recrediting. So that concept of PMT03, we all are aware about that concept of PMT03. So it will automatically recredit it. But sometime it has been seen that this PMT03 ka functionality is not yet implemented at all the refund processes. I would suggest to please raise the query and also visit the department to understand the problem. So that is my answer. Now we want to apply now again with some changes. Is it time barred or is it beyond? Yes, it is beyond 2 years. That is correct. So you are talking about, so you have correctly read that particular time limit of 2 years. So multiple circular 123, 135, 147, you read the circular, you will got this answer. But that is 2 years from the initial. So if any deficiency memo is being issued and then you are applying again to rectify the mistake, then the time period would be counted from starting. From first application, not from this new application. So for that, there is a relaxation. But in your case, it is not, you are reapplying not because of any deficiency memo. So probably it will be considered as a fresh refund application. So you should not route by new refund application. You should process through help desk or through any query raised to the local GST department or the central GST department. We know the functionality, how to take the help desk. Ashwin Thakkarji from August 23 portal automatically will pick up the data for new laser ITC reversal leak, and up to July, any ITC not reclaimed, then yes. Correct. So I can say the only opening balance. So because we know that initially the functionality before July 22, that was not available. So probably we had the reversal, but we are reclaiming. But at that point of time, there was no functionality that 4B1, 4B2. So for that point, so they are giving the functionality for July 23. Yes, we have to give the opening balance, and rest onward, they will take from 4B2 and 4D1 automatically, it appears. Shruti Kanan, for export with the payment of GST, we are unable to get the refund of the GST paid due to the incorrect invoice data filled in the GST error. Since that invoice is already amended, unable to amend again. If it was already amended, then then it is a problem. But can't you amend again? Can't you amend again that particular invoice? If not, then you have to take the help through GST help desk. If not, then only the High Court is the solution for the time being. Krishnamurthy, sir, client was not raised the e-invoice for the supply made in 28 August with e-way bill. Can he raise now the e-invoice tomorrow? Yes, answer is yes. Only point that if the invoice is of August, you can make the e-invoice. Rather, I should say you have to make the e-invoice. So at least there would be no non-compliances. There will be only procedural lapse that instead of 28 August, you are making current in the current date. But again, it is not a big problem. Reason, if you remember, the certain advisory has been issued couple of months back that the time limit was 7 days for SSC having aggregate turnover more than 100 crore. That was taken back. So probably it will be issued fresh. So till the time if you have not reported, then kindly report now, generate. The additionally point which you need to take care, if not if, so I can say that in the August, when you reported the GSTR1 or when you're reporting the GSTR1, please ensure to add that particular invoice manually in the month of the September GSTR1, because you are generating the e-invoice now. It will automatically appear remove from that because you have already added in the August. That two things you have to take care. Aarti Singhal ji, can a resort and private limited company issue an invoice to the tour operator company organizing the trip? नो प्रॉब्लम ना. सी इनवॉइस तो कोई भी किसी को भी इशू कर सकता है ना, जिसने सप्लाई दी है वो इशू कर सकता है. सो इसमें प्रॉब्लम क्या है? मतलब मैं क्वेश्चन अगर ठीक से समझ पा रहा हूं, मान लो प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी issue an invoice to the tour operator company organizing the trip, and answer would be 100% yes. If there is a supply by this resort and the private limited company to the tour operator, then obviously yes, he can. Client in e-invoicing category. Namaskar Krishna sir. E-way bill prepared instead of e-invoice raise ordinarily 20 days past. Can he issue invoice now today? So Krishna Murthy and Krishna Gupta, is it same? Because question is almost same, but probably I have given the answer. First, you can generate the e-invoice now, there is no problem. Second, you had to generate the e-invoice because otherwise in future, when the time limit would be introduced by the GST portal, then you will be in trouble. And there would be more trouble to your recipient with respect to the disallowance of the ITC. So to avoid these problems, you had to generate the e-invoice. Now the only point, if there is a difference in the month, let's say example of the Krishnamurti, it is saying that the manual invoice is of August and today is September, correct? So in that case, you have to do the adjustment. First, adding the manual invoice in the GSTR1 of August, removing the auto-generated GSTR1 based on the e-invoice, that particular transaction which you have already reported in the last month. So that point you have to do, otherwise there is no problem. अगर ऐसा है, e-invoice prepared on 20th August, e-invoice data auto-populated failed as per books 15, but GSTR1 auto-populated 14. Please add manually GSTR1 में आप एक invoice को manually add कर दो. जय राधा गोविंद जी, नमस्कार साहब. For 1819 R1 filed late under old MST scheme, now received notice to reverse the ITC with interest as time to avail the ITC was expired. How to handle this situation? Through circular 183. Because the 36.4, as we all know, that rule 36.4 was introduced on 9th of October 2019. Before that, if there is a mismatch, it cannot be demanded the reversal. So how to handle the same? So you can handle the same through circular 183 like CA certificate or supplier certificate. Okay, give me only 1 minute. So we can take the query. मैं सिर्फ चार्जर लगा रहा हूँ, that's it. But can answer the query if you have. That is, buyer will get the ITC only in September, not in August. No, no, no. As of now, there is no condition कि buyer के यहाँ पर IRN नंबर दिखना चाहिए. Because once you add in the GSTR1 manually for the August GSTR1, it will appear in the GSTR2B of the buyer, and buyer will be able to take the ITC in the August itself, not in the September. We are under quarterly filing. My refund pertain to the July 21. Is it time barred in July 23 or October 23? We paid the tax in October 21 by credit. Because अगर मैं टैक्स पीरियड की बात करता हूं, so the tax period it means the period for which you are filing the return. तो टैक्स पीरियड अगर आप क्वार्टरली हैं तो अगेन आफ्टर द एंड ऑफ द क्वार्टर ओनली. जुलाई टू सितंबर क्वार्टर, तो सितंबर क्वार्टर का जब भी रिटर्न आपने प्रोसेस किया, ये रिफंड किस कैटेगरी का है? आई थिंक आपने पूछा था एक्सपोर्ट की कैटेगरी का है क्या? अंडर विच कैटेगरी यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट? एडवांस वाला रिफंड? Now, next question, is it time barred in July 23 or October 23? We paid the taxes in October 21 by credit. कैटेगरी क्या? देखो, अगर आप टाइम लिमिट की बात करेंगे 2 इयर्स, ठीक है, तो 2 ईयर की जो टाइम लिमिट है ना, वो केस टू केस वेरी करती है. कुछ केस को डेट ऑफ पेमेंट से लिंक किया है, कुछ केस को मतलब रिटर्न से लिंक किया है. सो देयर आर द डिफरेंट केस. आपकी सिचुएशन में क्या है? As per Madras High Court decision, after cancellation, department not issue demand as per 73-74. तो आपका क्वेश्चन क्या सर? ये प्रॉब्लम है, नेट चला गया, एक्सटेंशन में प्रॉब्लम है. चला गया नेटवर्क. एक्सटेंशन खराब है. सो एडवांस रिटर्न है, तो एडवांस रिटर्न के केस में जिस तारीख को आपने टैक्स पे किया है वहां से 2 साल काउंट होगा. So, Shrutik Anand, in continuation of the previous query, can any letter be submitted to the ICAT for processing of the IGST refund? No, it will not work. Because ICAT को कुछ भी सबमिट कर दो, कुछ भी नहीं होगा, because ये सिस्टम जनरेटेड रिफंड है, सिस्टम ऑटोमेटिकली प्रोसेस करेगा. So till the time there is no matching in the GSTR 1 table 6A, GSTR 3B table 3.1.B and ICAT data, तो रिफंड प्रोसेस होगा ही नहीं. साई कुमार जी, DRC 01C, is there any ITC difference? हाँ, नहीं, सेम साई कुमार जी, ऑलमोस्ट यही होगा, बट लेट द जीएसटी काउंसिल मीटिंग का जो मिनट्स है वो आप रीड करेंगे, जो आप एजेंडा रीड करेंगे, यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट व्हाट इज द अमाउंट. Whether physical verification in Bhatinda, Punjab, as per the department circular, is just address verification or inspection under section 67? Address verification, inspection नहीं है. It is not the inspection. Does the payment made by the tour operator to the taxi operator attract RCM? अगर टैक्सी ऑपरेटर, मतलब वो आप सीरियल नंबर 15 रीड कर लो, अगर टूर ऑपरेटर प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी है एंड वो सारी कंडीशन सेटिस्फाइड हो जाती है कि सप्लायर अदर देन बॉडी कॉर्पोरेट है, टैक्स की रेट 12% चार्ज नहीं कर रहा, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन ऑफ पैसेंजर की कार है इंक्लूडिंग फ्यूल, वो सारी अगर कंडीशन सेटिस्फाइड हो जाती है, आरसीएम का जो नोटिफिकेशन 13/2017 है, उसका जो सीरियल नंबर 15 है, अगर उसकी सारी कंडीशन सेटिस्फाइड होती है, देन आंसर वुड बी यस. Can we reset the invoice data coming? Can we reset the invoice data coming into R1 of the supplier and by putting all the table wise detail by the single? देखो JSN का तो आइडिया नहीं है मुझे, JSN का तो आइडिया नहीं है, बट हाँ आप GST R1 में आप मैनुअली एडिशन डिलीशन कर सकते हैं, देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम। प्रवीण सोलंकी जी, आपका क्वेश्चन मैं अच्छा एज पर मद्रास हाई कोर्ट डिसीजन आफ्टर कैंसिलेशन जीएसटी रजिस्ट्रेशन पर्सन सो एज पर सेक्शन 61 नॉट ऑडिट डन बाय द डिपार्टमेंट। क्वेश्चन क्या है? क्वेश्चन नहीं समझ में आया मुझे। व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन? मैं आपका ये बात तो समझ गया कि मद्रास हाई कोर्ट का डिसीजन है, ठीक है, 73 74 नहीं आप इनिशिएट कर सकते। सो व्हाट इज योर क्वेश्चन देन? ईशान बंसल जी, जीएसएन का आइडिया नहीं है बट आई थिंक यस यू कैन डू। अभिषेक कांकरिया जी, if a person service provider has consultancy revenue less than 20 lakh then he is liable for GST registration? No sir, because export को interstate supply माना गया, एक्सपोर्ट को इंटरस्टेट सप्लाई माना गया एज पर सेक्शन 7 ऑफ IGST। और एक वो नोटिफिकेशन आए हैं सेक्शन 23(2) के पावर को यूज करते हुए कि अगर आप इंटरस्टेट सप्लाई ऑफ सर्विस करते हो तब भी आपको रजिस्ट्रेशन नहीं लेना है टिल योर टर्नओवर एक्सीड द थ्रेशोल्ड लिमिट 20 और 10 एज द केस में भी। तो इस केस में क्या होगा, आपका जो टर्नओवर है जब तक 20 लाख को क्रॉस नहीं करता तब तक आप लाइबल नहीं है रजिस्ट्रेशन, मैंडेटरी रजिस्ट्रेशन लेने के लिए। प्रवीण सोलंकी जी, आप अपना क्वेश्चन वापस बताएं। मेरे को ये तो दिखाई दे रहा है कि मद्रास हाईकोर्ट का डिसीजन आपने कोट किया, बट व्हाट इज आफ्टर दैट? सो any other point, any other question? So the next question, 13/2017, absolutely correct. Notification is correct. This is RSIM notification. If you need exact language and everything, you can just message in the WhatsApp group of membership. So I will share that particular relevant screenshot also of that particular serial number entry which you are talking about. Sai Kumar ji, as of now, there is no facility by which I could be able to understand whether my supplier has paid the taxes or not. Only one situation, if the corresponding 3B for that particular month has not been filed, then there is a possibility. Otherwise, not able to understand. Can you repeat the circular number? So please refer the master circular 125, and if you're not able to get the detail, then you can ask again the question. I will try to sort it out. If cooperative housing society is collecting certain sum of the money from its member for major repair and due to this income is crossing 20 lakh, then society has to apply for GST registration. Yes, answer would be yes. And please also see the per member collection. So 7,500 or more. If it is below, then again you can take the exemption for that particular exemption entry. But at the same point of time, the requirement of registration would be there. Only the particular income would not be taxable probably. And also you should consider the rule 33 pure agent capacity. So the rule 33 says that if you incur the expenditure in the pure agent capacity, then that amount should be excluded from the value. So there are 2-3 points which you should take care into your situation to arrive at the final conclusion. Any other question? So I hope you all are aware regarding the membership plan of the educating. We are running the multiple membership, gold, platinum, and silver. So if you are interested, you can visit our website www.educating.com, and accordingly you can choose the membership which is suitable to you. So there is no other question. So अगर आपको ये discussion अच्छा लगता है तो please click on the like button and also click on the subscribe button to get the notification immediately whenever I am live. Probably the next live discussion would not be possible on Sunday. So we will keep the next live discussion on Saturday. We will keep the next live discussion on the Saturday instead of Sunday, because Sunday I have the traveling. I'm traveling. So basically, so we will not keep the next live discussion on Sunday. We will keep on Saturday, almost same time, 4 to 5 p.m. So any other question? So I think we can conclude our today live discussion. Or is there any more query? Whether notice under section 61 asks for the document and accounts as if under section 65, in my view, they cannot ask the document. But now in every notices, they are asking. Merchant exporter export his goods with payment of tax, take refund, but in shipping bill mentioned manufactured exporter advance authorization number. So department give the notice for payment. एक second. Merchant exporter export the goods with the payment of tax and take the refund. But merchant exporter export कैसे कर सकता है on payment of GST? Rule 9610 मना करता है ना? Rule 9610 is saying that if you're a merchant exporter or a deemed exporter, if you purchase by taking the substantial benefit, then you cannot export the goods on payment of GST. Vikas ji, I have the question that about the ITC which was reversed or paid previously via DRC3, which are reversed or paid by DRC03. This in respect of the opening balance. तो वो क्या temporary reversal था? Whether that was of temporary reversal? Because whether that was of the temporary reversal? If answer is yes, temporary reversal था, then in that case, मतलब आपने पहले reverse किया, then you can put in the opening balance. I think you can put in the opening balance. Books sold by the education institute are exempt. Answer would be yes. अवध झा जी, टेल समथिंग जीएसटी एप्लीकेबल फॉर द लोकल। अरे यार, ऐसा अवध झा जी, ये बड़ा क्वेश्चन हो गया ना कि टेल समथिंग। सो इफ यू हैव a specific query, if you have a specific query then kindly ask, because जनरल इतना बड़ा पॉइंट आपने पूछा तो मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर पाऊंगा प्रोबेबली। ठीक है, तो प्रवीण सोलंकी जी आपके पॉइंट का वेट कर रहा हूँ, और विकास जी आप ऐड कर सकते हैं अगर वो टेम्पररी रिवर्सल था विच यू पेड थ्रू DRC 03, आई थिंक यू कैन ऐड डेफिनेटली। Any, I think any other question? So but in shipping bill mention manufactured exporter advance authorization. So no number. So department given the notice for payment. GST applicable for the goods sent from the department to customer premises through local vehicle charge ₹1000. आपको सिर्फ ये चेक करना है कि उस पर्टिकुलर व्हीकल ने क्या कंसाइनमेंट नोट इश्यू किया है, क्या वो जीटीए है। जीटीए का मतलब गुड्स ट्रांसपोर्ट एजेंसी। अगर वो गुड्स ट्रांसपोर्ट एजेंसी है, इन दैट केस वो आपका जो ₹1000 पेमेंट किया है दैट विल बी फॉल अंडर रिवर्स चार्ज। एंड वी ऑल नो फ्रॉम 18th जुलाई 2022 जो वो रिक्वायरमेंट थी 750 या 1500 की, वो एग्जेम्पशन ओमिट हो चुका फ्रॉम 18th जुलाई। सो देयरफॉर अगर ₹1 का भी ट्रांजेक्शन है टू द जीटीए, इट विल फॉल अंडर आरसीएम। अगर जय राधा गोविंद जी, अगर मूवमेंट विदाउट व्हीकल है तो वो रिक्वायरमेंट ईवे बिल की नहीं आएगी, बिकॉज रूल 138 का जो सब रूल 14 है उसमें वो क्लॉज बी कहता है कि अगर मोटराइज्ड व्हीकल नहीं है तो आपको ईवे बिल की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है, भले वो कितना भी अमाउंट हो या कितना भी डिस्टेंस हो। So in that case, the requirement of generating the e-way bill would not arise at all. अवध झा जी, I hope it is clear. प्रवीण सोलंकी जी, आपके मैं काउंटर क्वेश्चन का वेट कर रहा हूँ, so please put your question so that we can complete the today live discussion. Next live discussion would be on Saturday 4 to 5 p.m. probably, because Sunday is traveling, so we will not be able to have the live discussion on Saturday. अगर आपको ये live discussion अच्छा लगता है तो please click on the like button and also click on the subscribe button to the YouTube channel. So we have recently launched our second book on the GST, how to handle the GST audit with real life case study. If you are interested to buy that book, then you can visit our website www.educating.com and you can give the order of respective book. So in the GST book, you can go to the GST audit book. So you can purchase this book with 25% discount. So if you are interested, you can buy that book. Link, I'm giving that link also in the chat. ठीक है, चलो सर, आज का डिस्कशन हम कंप्लीट करते हैं यहीं पर। थैंक यू वेरी मच and for actively participation we will meet on next Saturday instead of Sunday Will it be available in the law book stores? At every law book it is available because it is launched by the Bharat publication. So it is available at every stores. Thank you and goodbye to all of you.